right now, or last time, you guys kind of just, you know, kind of slept and talked to a wood guy. After trying to, yeah. So that's basically what happened. So right now, it's still around midday, a couple hours after you guys woke up. Um, like there's a little smoke hanging overhead. And right now he's just standing in front. Balar is still just standing in front of you. As you guys are kind of just, yeah, just kind of in front of him. So what do you want to do? Do you have any more questions or anything?
Second, I need to remember. I'm refreshing myself for the last session by reading the notes. Okay.
What was the phrase in the text?
Binded are those who are the chosen and the disobedient.
That's what I'm missing. I have a question.
Yes.
What do those symbols mean? The binded are the chosen and the disobedient.
I've only seen it once before. You you've been chosen, as it seems, as I have, and many others, by the one and only Mios. From what she's choosing you for, I have no idea. But all I can say is good luck.
Oh, okay.
It's Neos.
Mios. You can. Oh, you asking that in Amity or DJ?
And that's not an Amity because I don't see it on the notes.
Laughs in Amity.
Sorry.
All right, how would she say it?
Mr. Baylor, who's Neos?
Mios, she's the god of our world. She's the wild mother, the one that loves and yet also hates and kills. She's cruel and yet kind. She's nature. They're also she's like right there in your notes, so
Yeah. I just started typing this down. I found it. I was hearing Neos, not Mios.
Oh, Neos? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Is that wrong?
It's Mios, with an M.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Anything
So
else?
what now?
The city was safe.
The city?
The guards were saying, geez, I can't find it in my notes.
Mocked.
Sorry. Mocked, yeah. Mocked was safe. And you said Oshana A is in Mocked? You should
what I
probably...
saw.
That's probably where we should start.
Sounds good to me.
Does anyone know where that is?
I do. It's next to where I grew up. Wait. Before that, I'm trying to think.
DJ.exe has stopped working.
Sorry, I need to mute my Discord messages. I'm getting bombarded by people right the second. I don't want to play Minecraft. Just need to shove this line back in. Okay. Say, Anon, you ran into the forest earlier with Lucy. What happened?
Oh, who died? Who died?
She's
No,
gone.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm back.
she back.
welcome back. She had a dream. I think we all had a dream.
That's good. I had a dream too. Wait, Sabrina, did you have a dream?
Yes.
Tia?
No.
Did you sleep?
I rested.
Oh,
Wait, what happened in your guys' dreams?
um, my parents slipped away from me.
Sorry.
I couldn't reach them.
What happened to your
That
parents?
be true.
I left them. I think that's what it was a reminder of.
Why did you leave?
Um, I had to prove something. Sort of proving what should be a paradox wrong. I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, you are. Sabrina, what was your dream about?
Susie is still currently trying to find it. Give me a second.
Would you like me to send it to you again?
Okay. Okay. What day?
I'll
Goodness,
just
what
send
day was
it.
what day was our last session? Sorry.
Sunday,
I'll
last
send
week.
it to you again. I'll send it to you again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tragedies.
Yeet.
Just as I find it. Yay! Awesome.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I was watching the sunset on a cliff. I don't know. It kind of felt like the end.
And? Like,
Yeah, the
of your
end.
life?
Yeah, or at least how I always imagined it. Though honestly, I thought I'd die much more gruesomely.
That's not even funny. Hey, Baylor, do you know, were you behind these dreams?
I am not behind many things that happen in this forest. It has a lot of mysteries that I'm unaware of.
Right, I see. Baylor, how do we get out of this forest?
Well, you can come back the same way you came, or if you're trying to go to Mott, I can't. And he kind of like stops for a second, and he like touches his temple. He's like visibly disturbed, right? And then he's like, I feel something. Man in white armor and evil men. He says, okay, you can take this, and then he like extends his hand over to a really large tree, and the tree opens up, and then you see like this giant, kind of like rainbow portal-esque thing that you can't really see the other side to, and he says, just go in here, go in there, before they come.
Or who comes?
I don't know. It's a man in white armor. I've never felt his presence before, and he has evil men coming with him. He just entered the forest. I don't know.
Will you be okay?
I'll be fine. Just go.
Right, Amity walks through the portal.
Okay.
Dana will quickly follow.
All right.
Tia as well.
follow.
Okay. So it slowly goes behind, closes behind you, and on the other side you see this really really bright light, and blue skies, and like there's lots of cheering and like a loud music, which you presume this is mocked. And you see like a couple people standing at the entrance of the portal thing, on the other side, and they're handing out little like vouchers to people and brochures like to people, and they're like, oh wow, thank you. And you see people start like gathering around you and start walking out, and you see like you're on this pedestal-esque kind of thing looking over this giant city. And as you pass, one of the people gives you a brochure, and it is a moment, give me a second. It is this, a map of the city. It's a bit messy, okay, I get it. but
No, it's fine.
but
Uh,
yeah, he gives you kind of like a map. And he says, "Welcome to Mox," and then there's like this loud music and there's like confetti flying everywhere. It's pretty cool.
Oh, so
I'm
many
gonna go find
colors.
something to steal.
yeah, okay, sure. Go for it. I feel like you're a rogue. Go for it.
What? Me, rogue? Nah.
Just a dro. Just a dro. Not a rogue.
Droro.
A shadow sorcerer, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking, but she's wild magic.
Just straight
Yeah.
up kleptomaniac. That's always a thing.
So, you have now arrived in the center, Fountains Court, in a giant tree. In the giant tree, it's like split in two, and in it there's like a gate kind of stuff. Yes, there's a bit of a gate inside, and you walk outside of the other side of the tree, right? The tree, the portal. Oh my goodness, the portal is the tree, and you walk out of the tree. God, okay, and then you're on like this giant bowl-like structure that's like on a pedestal, like lifted above the city, and you see a river coming from both sides of that same pedestal kind of thing, and it's elevated. Yes, you will. Sorry, I'm replying to Susie, and then yeah, you're in Fountains Court, the center at the moment. So
I'd go up to one of the pedestrians, if that's the correct word.
yeah.
Just one of the ones handing out flowers. Hey, what's with the celebration? Is there something going on?
Just welcome to Mox. He kind of he's like I presume you walked up to one of the people like handing
Yeah.
out vouchers, right? And he's like, "We're just happy
Yep.
to have you here. You're
I
safe."
look back. Was I going through a port? Was this a normal portal that everyone walks through, or?
I mean, you can, or you can come through the gates on the outside. Have you never been
Never.
here before? You should have. He's
So confused. Did you not just see me and my friends just go through a portal right there?
a lot of people come through every day, and it's really crowded. It's really crowded. People are just trying to like get through the gate without being bogged down by a bunch of weird people.
Okay, so we're inside like a what is this thing? And there's a gate.
So okay, it's a tree, right? And you're coming out of the tree, and people standing outside the tree are handing you brochures. And the tree was like a central portal to where all these portals were interconnected, right? And then exit through.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now everyone's just trying to flood into the city from the portal.
Yes, basically.
All right.
How big is this place?
I
I mean, the whole place.
It's massive. You can go anywhere you want to, and for retrospect, it's about the size of Paris, and maybe a little bigger than Paris, I'd say.
I'm gonna go
Right.
look up the size of
I see.
Paris.
Is this a big city comparison in your world?
It's massive in my world. It's like
Alright.
the biggest.
I'm gonna look at back and say, "Hey guys, let's get out of this crowd." And hopefully they follow as I wave along and try getting out of the crowd myself.
Hopefully they.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah.
You guys could do whatever you want. You guys could.
So what do you guys want to do?
Trying to get
Steal
out of the crowd.
stuff.
People.
Steal stuff. Okay.
Bye. I'm leaving you guys. Can go
Pickpocket.
steal stuff.
Bye,
Um,
Sabrina.
Why? Why go steal stuff?
Cause it's fun.
But then people don't have their stuff.
But then I have stuff.
Yeah, but they don't.
But I do.
This is D&D for you folks.
I didn't really said it out loud, and now her character said it out loud. I'm thinking to myself, okay, interesting.
We're not murder hobos yet.
Yet.
41.
Yet.
Right.
So no one else is gonna question my morality. I'm just left to go steal stuff.
Amity's probably just gonna ditch you at this point. Okay.
Cool. Bye.
I'm gonna follow Sabrina.
What? No, you don't have to follow me.
Yeah.
Oh, Amity.
No, I'm good. Go,
Yeah,
go
third party
follow
is either
Anon. Make sure
direction,
he
so I'm good.
doesn't do anything stupid and get himself killed. I'm fine.
Tia, watch out for her. I'll take Anon to the city.
Okay,
I'm
great.
fine. You should be worried about Anon. The dude has no clue what's going on.
We're in a city. That was a lot of colors.
Good job. Good job. I'm fine. I had 4 people teach me how to steal. I mean, I'm fine.
I'm not concerned about your ability to steal. I'm concerned about the fact that you are stealing.
Who taught you how to
Oh.
steal?
Yeah, that's a good question.
They were kind of like my family.
Well, there's kind of family and then there is family.
Well,
What kind of family?
they weren't related to me by blood.
Did they
But-
adopt you?
Kinda, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Were they more drow?
No. Well, no. I mean, there was one half drow, but that was only one of them.
I've never even seen a drow in my life before you. Are you from the Underdark? Actually, that's a stupid question.
Well, I mean, technically my ancestors were, but my parents, no, technically my grandparents moved up here, and my parents lived up here, and now I live up here.
Why are you suddenly talking so much?
Right.
I'm trying to think of a response.
It was
You got me
Is
there,
it-
kid.
Is it because you have the opportunity to steal?
Yeah, I like stealing. It's fun. Makes me happy.
But it makes so many more sad.
But it makes me happy.
You're probably gonna get caught one day and go to jail.
Oh,
But-
probably.
I gotta get going, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so who's going with who? Let's.
Want to go stealing, or do you want to do whatever Amity's doing?
Okay.
Wait, we should meet up somewhere.
How about right back here in an hour?
Sounds like a
Oh,
terrible idea.
Perfect.
There's a huge crowd here. How about? Is there a tavern?
In which district do you want to go to for the meetup? And I can tell you.
Medium wealth.
Medium wealth, so I just presume King Soil down there.
Is good.
There's a famous inn called the Dancing Dragon that you can go to.
Okay,
Cool,
meet
let's
back in
meet
the
back
Dancing
there.
Dragon. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Amity,
Bye,
Anon,
guys.
and Tia, who are you going with?
If she'll let me, I'll go with Sabrina. But
No.
Follow her. Follow her.
can I
Honest-
just follow her at
No.
distance?
Can I roll something to get rid of her?
Roll a stealth check and roll a perception check.
Okay. I forgot to
guess.
get dice. Hold up.
Do you want me to
Yes,
roll?
22.
Okay, got it.
This is not gonna work. I'm just gonna say that.
What did you get?
5.
All right. Yeah. Sabrina, what did you get?
My computer's being slow. Sorry. The 12 plus my modifier, which is something that I forgot.
Which is gonna be more than 5.
Yeah, all right. So
Definitely.
you're like following her just for like 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden she disappears and you have no idea where she went. So,
Boom.
so she's gone.
Skills. I'm gone.
The 5. Oh, wait, are you the 12?
It was the
recognize your
biggest
guys'
of
voices.
Poofs, not poop. Oof. Okay, so what does Amity want to do that everyone's gonna follow Amity for?
Everyone's following Amity?
Apparently, well, except Sabrina.
Yeah. I thought Tia rolled the 12 plus modifier.
No, she.
No, I rolled the 2 plus modifier.
It was Sabrina that rolled the higher. So
Dang it, Sabrina. Gosh dang it, Tia.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
I can try to like time travel back and roll better.
time travel. Yeah.
Yeah, you had that spell yet?
Yeah.
Dunamancy.
All right. So what are we thinking here?
Where are you two? Are you two planning on doing anything specific?
Probably finding bread.
Do you have money?
There we go again.
I like open up like a sack with some, yeah, just straight gold coins in it. I think so.
That's probably more than enough.
Huh.
Okay, Tia, where are you going?
Well, as my plan failed, I think I'm just gonna tag along for a while.
That might be a bit awkward. I'm planning on visiting some family right now, but you could tag along if you want.
It's up to you. I can go find something to do if you would rather me not be there.
It's fine. We got a long ways to travel anyways. Let's see. Wait, I'm trying to think. Do I see any guards while I'm walking out?
You see, yes, you see guards in very shiny white.
All right. Just gonna. Can I walk
not-
by
not
him and
white
ask
armor,
him?
sorry, silver armor. Huh? Say it again.
Can I go up to him? Can I go up
yes.
to? Can I go up to him?
Yes.
I tried getting his attention. Yeah, there's this Dro. She's like an elf, but have you ever seen a Dro? Have you ever seen
Oh wait, what's a dro?
a black elf?
It's okay. Okay. Yes, I understand. Yes. Okay. What is she? What? Why are you telling me this?
She said something about stealing from people. Yeah, just keep your eyes out for her. She's probably pickpocketing people or something.
All right, I'll tell the others, and then like, yeah, you see him like shout down to another guy, and then it's just a chain yelling, and then he just like. So, okay, not.
All right. All right.
Wait, what's Lucy doing?
I'm gonna.
Lucy's tagging along with you guys.
Of course she is. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone's tagging along with Amity. I
Hell
guess.
yeah.
Everyone meets Amity's family.
Okay, yeah.
Yay.
What does the city
So-
look like?
Okay. The highest building is probably around okay. Okay. So it's imagine like Central European architecture, and a little more shabby, and it's a lot more curvy and eccentric. Like it's looking at the buildings, it's like it's looking at an abstract art piece. It's like each building is trying to outdo the other in various colors, shapes, and various other things. Nothing's above 3 stories. But you see in the looming distance, you see this giant Colosseum arena that's very like Colosseum or the Roman Colosseum-esque, and you see a giant Northern European castle-esque right next to it, and it has like the same kind of architecture where it's trying to outdo itself, like just be overly eccentric. Often to the west, you see like these slums. They just look more run down compared to the others. They have more muted colors and all that kind of stuff. But since you guys are on the pedestal, you have this really nice bird's eye view of the different class districts of this entire city and stuff like that. So
Do they have epic Roman and Colosseum battles in the said Colosseum?
I mean, you can go ask somebody. Oh, and that Colosseum on the map is Stardance Arena right next to Valhall.
Okay, so it's the egg. Got it.
The Ig, yes.
What is the Valhalla?
Valhall. It's the castle. Sorry, I
Okay.
should have specified.
All right, I'll go up to one of the random people in the street that looks like they're slightly educated.
Okay,
and
so
know what they're
a
doing.
brochure person.
No more brochure people. Gosh, this thing's crazy.
Well, I mean, there's a giant crowd, and then there's like probably 1 out of 5 people are the brochure person. So.
Can you imagine your job just
So
handing out these
many.
brochures the entire day?
Where do they get them all?
Okay, well,
Gotta
you
hand
see,
draw each one.
What are they?
you never know. They could have a printing press.
I was about to ask, have they
Do they
invented
have
the
a printing press,
press?
Jamie? I need you to answer a scientific question about your world.
Wait, what? What?
Are printing presses invented? Does Amity?
Yeah.
Amity probably is aware if they're invented, right? Are they
Yes,
invented?
Yes. This is like the epicenter of technology, as you can see, like for the architecture. This is like the, yeah.
Right.
Are
If we
the
have
guards
printing
holding
presses, do we
muskets?
have guns?
Yeah.
You can go look for one if you can, but they're not that
No,
common.
no.
Even if
Does
they
my
do exist.
character know guns exist?
No, you have never seen one in your life.
I've never seen a gun, but I know they exist.
You
I
never
shall steal a
heard
gun.
Nor seen one. You haven't
Do
seen
not
or
go steal a
stolen
gun.
a gun.
No, I will steal a
gunpowder,
gun.
on the other hand, does exist, but
I will
you-
steal gunpowder and create the
Or
first
something
gun.
like the Chinese.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So-
inventor Sabrina.
If we were to compare it to the real
Oh,
world,
yeah.
yes. Yeah. It'd be
So you
like
should-
the Chinese and fireworks, but no guns yet. So,
I got it.
yeah.
So we're talking like
Should have Sabrina roll for like freaking sleight of hand or something. If she actually steals anything.
All right.
this is like rudimentary level, like charcoal, saltpeter, and
Yeah, basically.
sulfur, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nothing too, too fancy. So,
Okay, fine. Go up to the random civilian.
all right.
Hello.
Hey.
What did they do in those Colosseums? And what is that castle for?
I think I've been here once before. I think they have some sort of like races and like fights in the Colosseum, I think. And then the what's it called? Like the castle right there. I think that's it's just the royal castle. I don't know what to tell you, man.
It's the government here, Jamie.
The government. Well, from it's God, what's the actual name for it? Okay, I can't really think of
Monarchy?
the actual. No, not a monarchy. It's it's run by High Council, so I don't know the actual technical name for that.
Like an oligarchy?
Yeah, there you go. It's run by
No.
High Council.
Okay. Not that interested anymore. Actually, is a race going on in the Colosseum right this second?
Is Amity asking the guy?
Or Amity asks that guy that.
How would she say that?
Do you know what times the Colosseum has its races?
Well, I am actually here in the city for the Great Race. It's a yearly tradition. I think you've heard of it before. I don't know. It's a yearly. It's the Great Races. It's in about a week.
In about a week. Okay, I see. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I shall continue along the path. Do I see it? Just describe the town as I'm walking.
Okay, so as you descend from Fountains Court, which is like it's basically a tourist part of town. There's a bunch of like gift shops and all that kind of stuff. As you descend one of the giant ramps into High Castle, it's a little more tame in terms of touristy attractions and stuff like that, but it definitely steps up in terms of class structure. It's a lot more pristine. There's a lot more fancy people walking around. The buildings swirl and flow just a little more eccentrically and more elegantly than it was up in Fountains Court. You pass a couple high-end magic shops, but just by window shopping, you see that the a basic glaive goes for like $1,000. But it's gilded, and not not dollars, gold pieces. But it's gilded and it looks really cool.
I don't have that much.
You pass a couple high end hotels, or in this case inns, but they're more focused on residents and yeah. Some hotels take entire street corners or entire corner like blocks. I mean, and just the buildings are so weird and wonky and interconnected and kind of just, bleh,
How old is the city?
From where you guys are right now, High Castle and like the higher end areas, it looks like it was just built yesterday. So,
Wow.
wow.
Well,
Okay. Well, I'm not rich enough to buy any magic items, and I didn't hear anything else specific other than the cool buildings, right?
Yeah,
And
basically.
hotels. It sounds a bit pricey for me, so I guess I keep walking.
Okay, as you descend down, you're going to your family, right? Ugh.
am.
Okay, so you go into King's Soil. It's basically just a lesser version of what you just walked through. There's more magic shops though, and more taverns and stuff like that. People seem generally happier there and not worried about their own image, you know. Yet they still wear that high. They still wear kind of fancy, colorful clothing that just kind of focuses on their personality a little bit, and it kind of just it shows them who they are. You walk by a magic shop, a couple, in fact, if you want to just take a look inside, but.
A window shop.
Window shop. All right. Just by the general consensus, it looks like you see a bunch of potions and all that kind of stuff, and like the average price is around 100 gold. So
I'm not this rich, all right, Jamie. I'm sorry.
you're going in the wrong direction if you wanna have.
Oh, I have to go to the poor district. Doesn't that completely ruin the economy?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I don't know
Having
much about
these
it.
kind of like these different districts, or what?
Literally, because if the prices are super high down here and super low up there, why wouldn't the rich people walk up there to buy their goods, and then these guys would go out of business?
It's a walled city. Yeah. Okay. Well,
We walk.
since
we walk
okay,
off the wall.
since you are from this town, I should have explained this to you. I don't know why I didn't. You have to have papers to to exit the city and to tell them what you're doing. You have to give a reason.
I have papers.
You have
Did
you
I-
have
is
like
that how we
identification
travel?
papers. That's basically what you have. Identification
Okay.
papers. But this
How
is
does
only
everyone know?
specific to Mocked. This is only specific to Mocked. So you can't use it anywhere else. Like it's not valid anywhere else. It's just here.
How's everyone else getting by? Are they just like people who are immigrating or something? Like these people who are visiting, just able to walk past city to city without?
Yeah. If you say you're not
I
a
don't-
resident of Mocked, then you're not a resident of Mocked. But if you live there,
Okay, that's a lot of knowledge.
you're.
One more thing. I'm reading through the notes to remind me of a bunch of stuff. This person, are we supposed to find them?
Yeah, that's remember, if you remember, Balar was like, yeah, I remember, or I'm feeling, or from the amulet, she said, go to Mocked, something about a Shauna A, and the sake of, yeah, and the relics of Kalantha. So he couldn't really piece it together, but that's what he got.
Find him later, I guess, or her. Damn. Okay, I'll find them later, I guess.
it.
Okay. It's
Okay, let's keep walking down the city.
okay. So you exit the city. It's just a measly guard interaction, just for sake of time. We're gonna skip past it. You walk for a couple hours, and it's just humble farmland. As you see, like it grows a little misty and more moist there, and you come across a humble little cottage on a humble little plot of land dedicated to lettuce farming and stuff like that. And that's Amby's home. So
Hey.
if you want to go inside.
Right. Now the plan is: do I sneak up on them and surprise them, or do I just walk through the front door?
Do whatever you want, man.
And I'll look at the person that I shouldn't take advice from. Hey, Nan, should I surprise them? Should I
But I'm
surprise
back in the
them?
city buying bread.
Oh, frick, yeah. Tia's going.
The rest of us went
Tia,
away.
you can... Frick, is Tia still here?
Yeah.
T and Lucy are with you.
What's along for a few miles?
Yeah.
What time is it in your world?
It's like it's nearing 3:00.
Nearing 3:00. It's not really dinner time. Okay, never mind. Let me just knock on the door.
Thank you for that.
Adding to the roleplay. It's
That
fine.
is one solid door.
Yeah.
You,
Also, that was one very accurate sounding knock.
it kind of was though. Anyways, so
I knocked on my desk.
you hear a slight. Anyways, okay. So,
I've officially lost all hearing. I hope you guys know.
oh yeah, wait, you guys weren't there for that. Okay, this may be really weird then. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, so you hear a baby cry from the sudden noise coming. Yeah. Who is it?
Wait, gosh dang it. I need a clever line. I don't have a clever line.
Hello.
Never mind. It's me.
Tia, save him.
Who is it?
It's not my family.
You not recognize my voice? No, it's harder.
No way. He opens the door and you see like this you see this tiefling man. He's lavender and deep blue eyes.
Roll initiative to jump on his arms
He's
and hug him.
oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Just make a dex. What, do you want it? Yeah, well, I want to do this actually. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Do you want to do it or no? Dex check to jump in his arms.
Sure, what dice do you want me to roll?
Oh my gosh. Roll a d20.
X?
Add your dex mod, yeah.
12.
Alright, well, he rolled a 3, so...
What?
He, you kind of like dodge his initial thing, and he's like, wait, what the? And then you jump in his arms, and he immediately crumbles to the ground. And he's like, ow! Amity, I'm so happy to see you, but what the heck was that? And he kind of just like... and you see as you're on the ground, he's very bony. The last time you saw him, he was a healthy young tiefling, but now it looks like he hasn't eaten in like years of how skin and bone that he looks.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm good. And he gets up, like brushes himself off and like quiets the baby, and you hear these footsteps come from downstairs. The little patters almost. And emerging from the staircase, you see Susie, not Susie, but Susie, would you please?
Yeah, I need more words. Would I please?
Would you please explain what this person is?
It's a person. Genius, I know. It's a little tiefling girl. Looks to be about 10 years old, maybe. She's her skin's orangish pink, and she has really big blue eyes and silver hair. And I mean, she's wearing a green dress, and there's a Arctic fox, like following at her heels.
Okay,
Slightly confused.
so Amity,
You should be.
you know you've seen this person before. And Ashafel, your husband, turns to you and is like, do you remember Liberty? My sister?
Roll a history check that.
Okay.
Have I ever met her?
You met her once
Out of
before. Once before.
Once before?
Imagine actually saying that.
Yeah, I remember her. She hasn't grown much. How old are you again?
You won't believe me when I tell you. So,
Okay, all right.
22.
I don't believe you. So
I knew it.
I looked at Astrophel.
Yeah.
Wait, what's she doing here, Astrophel?
She's just visiting. She was here in town for a while. This is like insane. I can't believe it. And he gives you another hug. And he's like, I can't believe you guys. This is awesome. I'm speechless.
Oh yeah, and these are my friends, by the way. And I look over and point at who's still there? Gosh dang it, I'm losing track of everyone. Tia and these.
Lucy.
Lucy.
But
Hi,
you
I'm
all said
Tia.
it was
Nice to meet
hours.
Go ahead.
Y'all said that we should meet at the place in an hour.
Dancing
We're
dread.
meeting at the place in an hour.
Well, you
Okay.
guys said an
That's what
hour,
y'all
but it
said.
takes a while
So-
to leave. So
I think
Anon
we could
went
ask
to
you.
the bakery and went to there and has just been waiting.
oh no, I'll cut to you in a second. Though. I'll cut to you in a second. All
Oh
right.
shoot! Does anyone have the spell message? No, guys, we forgot about Anon.
no, Adon. okay, so
I mean, he's had a few hours to eat bread.
much bread.
I'm slightly worried for him. We'll go look for him later.
Astrofel kind of leans over and he says, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you," to Tia, and he extends his hand to shake your hand.
I take it. Did my introduction earlier count or?
Is it okay if you just do it again, just real quick?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Tia. Nice to meet you.
I'm Astrofel, and then he leans back and he's like, "And who's this?" And Lucy pops her head out. Hi, I'm Lucy. God, you look awful. He's like, "Oh, thank you, thanks." It's just, I haven't eaten. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'm Astrofel, and she shakes his hand. He says, he turns to Amity. He's like, "So, have you been?"
Doing great, and it's good to be back. Wait, how? But more importantly, how are you? It looks like you haven't eaten in what? A year?
We've been running low on money. This year's crop hasn't been too good, and I have to say nobody's really eating a bunch of salad lately. So I mean, like, it's a bad time, but we'll get through. Crap, TJ, TJ. For
Can you not do this?
I'm such a bad DM. For something. I should have pinned it. What was it?
Oh
What did I-
gosh, you're asking about my
I am.
child.
What is your neighbor? Darn it. I didn't write it down.
Got this, Jamie.
Oh, let me look.
Shh, shh. Shh. You got this, Jamie. I know you remember. You're a good DM. You're a good DM.
Verity, right? Verity?
That's it.
Verity. Okay. So
Wow, how did you get that?
You no, okay. So you see the, a little tiefling baby, light pink, little cute little baby. She looks perfectly healthy and fine. He says, I've been giving all the food to her. Yeah. We need money.
I'm going to pick up the baby. Is she sleeping?
She was recently awoken by your knocks,
Right.
so she's
Um,
crying.
Or she doesn't cry anymore.
Okay. So we're gonna cut to Anon. What did Anon do
Yeah.
while everyone was walking?
Bread.
Bread adventure.
Yeah, bread.
Bread, the
He would've
noble
just-
bread quest.
Yeah, and he would have just stopped at whatever store either had a bread sign or had bread in it first.
Okay.
Purchased bread in exchange, what is it? Separated out some silver and copper from.
2 pieces of copper.
Okay.
Unless you want to describe what he does, and then.
Oh, jeez. No, it's really not that important.
The noble bread.
At least it
quest.
wasn't supposed to be. And okay, so give me a second. I gotta remove some things.
Oh.
Because I have to now make the money even.
The monies.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry.
The real
okay.
important question is, what kind of bread did you get?
White bread, wheat bread, Hawaiian bread.
Oh, Hawaiian, of course.
There we go.
Is there a
What's
specialty bread in
Hawaiian?
this city?
Oh, that's a. Dang it! I didn't think about that. What the heck?
That's
Specialty
your next
bread.
project for the next
Oh
city.
my.
What are the bread shops and stores in the
Yeah. Whatever
What's-
looks. Whatever seems is the special bread of the city.
We'll just say it seems like pumpernickel bread is real popping right now.
I gotta write that down.
Oh yeah, I gotta write this down.
Knicker bread. Is,
That's not pumper knicker. Okay, yeah. It's
I
fine.
don't. I've never even heard of this bread. You're making it up as far as I know.
Pumpernickel?
It's not. It's
It's-
it's a real kind of bread. It's good.
Yeah, it's a
Trudy
thing.
making it up.
Pumpernickel.
Okay. So Anon would just purchase the bread and head to the tavern.
Okay.
How long's he been there?
He's probably been there for
How
like
many
2
hours does it take you to go there and get back?
You've probably been sitting in the the main tavern area for like around 2 hours now.
Has any
Yeah.
of the bartenders or anyone walked up to him and asked him for help?
Oh yeah, no, you see like this brunette barmaid come up to you. Say, hey, are you okay? Do you need anything?
Can I get a water and I don't know something bread? Yeah, bread. Water and bread.
Coming right up.
Thank you.
1 silver piece. Oh yeah,
Jeez, wait, what?
for water.
Water.
Wait, you want a loaf of bread?
Yeah, proper loaf this time.
A proper loaf of bread. All right.
Yeah, I don't
Water
know.
and a loaf of bread. So 1 silver piece for the loaf of bread, and water's free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, actually, how much bread did you buy? I kind of went back on your bread quest.
2 copper worth of bread.
That's a
Like
lot of
you
bread.
said.
That's like 2 loaves.
2 copper, but 1 silver is a loaf?
Yeah.
Jamie's economy's
No,
failing.
2 silver. I
Oh.
told you 2 silver, not 2 copper. Sorry.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
say copper?
That's
Oops.
yes.
I meant to say silver. My bad.
I'm gonna remove 2 silver worth of copper. I think. I'm sorry, math is escaping me right now. Yeah, sure. I do that.
Okay. And then back at Amity's, you see, say Asphel kind of like he kind of just looks really tired. He looks like he's a constant state of tiredness, but he seems really happy to see you all, and he's like, excuse me, I need to sit down, and he kind of just sits at the table, and he's like, I don't mean to bring this up in front of everyone, but did you bring back any money?
Let me go subtract 20 gold from my loot. I'll just hand that over to him.
Bumper nickel.
Yeah, here. And I'm just gonna hand him 20 pieces of gold.
Okay. Can I speak to you for a second?
Of course, of course.
Private, and he drags you upstairs. Not drag you, but he kind of just leads you upstairs. He kind of says, hey, to keep the farm up, we took out a couple, how do I say this, loans, and we're in debt by nearly 200 gold pieces. I didn't know what to
100 gold
do.
pieces?
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. We need money.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Who are we in debt to?
His name slips my mind for a second. I speak to what's the word for it? I speak to a mediator. His name is, excuse me. His name is Ryder Morrison.
Ryder Morrison.
He's located in High Castle, a couple blocks away from Valhall.
Give me a second. I'm gonna forget this if I don't write this down, by the way. This is
Yeah.
to the dude who Miami owes money to, located in the castle.
In the castle.
All right. shoot. I see what we could do. Maybe I'll have to go on tour again or something.
No, please don't leave us again, please.
We need the money. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Just find something in the city, please.
All right. I'll see what I can do. I'll head to the city later.
Take Liberty too. She needs something to do.
How long's she been hanging out here?
She's been here for a couple days. She's been helping around with Verity, but that's nice. We need to return the debt by, I think it was like a week and a half right now. No, sorry, a week. Just about a week. Just after the Great Races. Sorry?
Wait, a week to get only 200 gold?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see what I could do.
Okay. And he leads you like back downstairs.
All right, everyone. We're going to meet back up with Anon since we kind of forgot about him. Hopefully he's okay.
Poor Ada.
What's an anon?
It's coming back to bite me.
But shoot, you don't know what Anon is. He's one of our friends. You should be able to get along with him. Don't worry. You're coming with us.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, let's leave. Oh, wait. Astrophel.
Yeah.
I'll be back with the money. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just go feed yourself with the money I gave you.
I will. Thank you.
Take care of the Verity for me.
Yep.
Okay. Let's leave the house.
Leave the house and go back to the Dancing Dragon, which is around another, I swear, like 2-hour walk. It's in the middle of King Soil. So, Anon's still sitting there after another 4 hours. So, so not another 4 hours. He's been sitting there for 4 hours.
Okay, cool. It's like the next day for him.
And you see like a bunch of plates with breadcrumbs and like
Of course. Bread.
How much
Just imagine we get there and the gif I sent is actually anon.
Or what you eat?
Swimming in bread.
I
Oh.
think 3 of the shiny coins that aren't the like darker color or the yellow color.
I gotta sneeze again.
Bless you. So you mean silver coins? Hi, I'm Liberty.
Hi, I'm Anon, and he sticks out his hand for a handshake.
I'm gonna shake it like very violently.
Anon's totally on board with it. This is way more fun than usual.
It's perfect.
So you're Amity's friend. That's cool. How did you guys meet?
Oh, she sang, and a Minotaur killed something? Ended. Sorry, that was me slipping up. A Minotaur ended the trial for a halfling, and she helped us hold it off.
Cool.
How do you know Amity?
She's my sister-in-law.
Oh, what's that?
Her brother. No, what? No, what?
Whoa! Okay.
Hold on.
Emma.
My brother
Alabama.
is her husband. I can speak. I swear. Shut up.
Oh. Wait, Amity, you're married?
Yeah, I am. For shoot, how long has it been? Never mind. I'm not gonna say how long because I don't remember.
How's it going?
Like a couple years.
Like a couple years.
How's it going?
The marriage?
Yeah.
It's a mature question to ask. You know?
Yeah.
Question that you just like ask,
Well,
Yeah.
but sure.
Have you
Well,
guys
he's
seen
Anon,
Frozen
what do you
2?
Yeah. What do you
Have you
expect?
seen Frozen 2?
Obviously.
Yes.
He reminds me
No.
of, Anon kind of reminds me of the new Olaf almost, a little bit.
Yes.
Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
Moving on, back on
Yes.
track, Sorry.
Okay.
Well, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a little baby girl.
Oh,
Verity.
congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I hear Katie in the back, just overwhelmed with cuteness.
Liberty,
Oh,
can you draw out like our family tree? Cause that still kind of confuses me. How you're my sister-in-law.
I can do that if you want.
It's called being Astrofel's little sister. See, we had these parents. We both have the same parents. That's how we're siblings. You know, I hope you.
I can't say I've ever met your parents.
You've never met them? Well, we gotta remedy that someday. I think you'll like them. Either that or you'll hate them. One of them. I don't know.
Let's see. Alrighty. Maybe one day. Where do they live?
I forgot what the town's called.
Aura.
Wait, I thought they lived in ASML.
His parents? Or
My
Emily's
parents.
Or your
No, my parents.
Not Emily's parents. God! Okay,
No.
there's so much information. The equations.
No, like,
No, that was not a slip up. They live in Aura.
okay.
Okay, never mind. I thought. What? How? Okay. No.
Port city or just the port? Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. Go.
Okay, they live in Aura. Definitely not ASML. I know where my family lives.
Well, if there's ever an opportunity, I'd like to meet them. But that does bring me into another issue. Actually, let's not talk about that.
You have a lot of
Say,
issues.
why am I here again at Liberty?
why don't you take a seat?
Because I have nothing else to do. I was helping my brother and dang it, what's her name? What's the girl's name? Whatever her name
Verity.
Bloodline.
is. Verity.
Oh.
Verity, and then he told me to leave and help you. So I helped you.
Wait a second. Got a message on Discord. Oh, thank you for this beautiful illustration
You're
of a
welcome.
family
Let's
tree.
see
There's
this.
4 people on this thing.
It's not that complicated, DJ. It's not that complicated.
It sounds like a family of 3 and a sister.
It's literally not that complicated.
Yeah, it's not like the Joestar bloodline, but I feel like I'm missing some details in the background.
Yep, there we go. That
I'm
is.
pretty sure she knows more about like.
It's
that
literally
bloodline.
not that complicated.
Of course, I know more.
Well, you didn't even
Questions.
attach the other branches. You attached to one branch. All right. So I'm related to her.
Would you like to
Okay,
draw this
all right.
out in game so everyone can see?
Me?
You
Absolute-
and
okay.
Okay, so my parents are named Fear and Kore. Fear is this tiefling guy who's really cool, and Kore's part demon, and I like her. I like them both. They're my parents. So I have an older brother whose name is Astrofel. He married you. Whatever your name is. I can't remember. I'm sorry, my
One of
brain's
those
turning
views.
off.
Okay, wait. Insight check.
You think I'm
Yeah.
lying to you?
Look, you said you were 22.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, how tall is Liberty and what color is she?
Frick.
Orangish pink and 4'6".
Welcome
she
to
looks-
the short kid club.
She looks like a 10-year-old. What do you expect?
Oh.
6 is pretty tall for a 10-year-old.
Oh shoot, Anon didn't yell out your orange.
Oh.
Amity's basically Hawkeye at this point.
Okay, did you ever roll that insight check?
Did 18.
Oh, okay.
Did you roll a deception?
No, I'm not deceiving him.
Okay.
I'm 22.
No, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll deception if you're not lying.
I'm not lying. I'm 22.
Well.
Hmm.
I'm not rolling.
Have you ever? Has anyone ever told you you look like a 10-year-old?
Yes, constantly. It's my mom's genes. I age really quick. What? No, not quickly. The opposite of quickly. Slowly. Oh my gosh, my brain's turning off.
There's a half demon in fears. Wait, Astrofel's half demon?
A quarter, actually.
And he told me this.
I did.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
he probably did.
I explained all of this to you out of session like 4 times.
I don't believe you.
I did.
Not believe you.
Anyways, now that we've got them,
You could just let him read the 43 pages of chaos.
He wouldn't do
That is his own backstory.
What's wrong with you people?
A lot of things.
Just
A lot of things.
okay. Now let's get back on track.
Amity and me are just trying to figure out this whole thing.
How do you not know your own
Like, where's
family?
Sabrina? Sabrina dead?
Sabrina's gone.
Yeah,
She roll a new character?
You
maybe Katie was right. Or sorry, Thea, whatever. That person was right about what happened to her.
Wait, what did I say?
That I might get put in prison for what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that wasn't me, but yeah.
Oh.
Amity.
Oh, whoever said that, they might be right.
for all
Anyway,
you
who
know,
cares?
For all you know, she's off stealing.
Picking
things.
pockets.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask you later at the session.
If you want to know why Susie did it, it's because I'm going crazy not talking.
I see. Is this your permanent character?
Probably. Unless she dies. Because I'm
Yeah.
expecting her to die in like 2 minutes.
You guys all expect their characters to die. It's very hard in 5th edition.
Back on
to tell you
track. Let's do this later.
Okay. Sorry.
what's happening. I'm kind of confused.
So you're all sitting in the tavern.
Did anyone learn? I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Did anyone learn where Oshana A was? He is
Who's that?
Unlucky.
So we found an amulet from Joy after she died, and it had fragmented memories, and we were told to come to here, which is mocked, and find Oshana A.
Cool.
Did anyone learn of her? Whereabouts?
Oh, well,
Oh.
she's dead.
Anna, I haven't had the time, but maybe we could start looking for tomorrow morning. It's what, 6 o'clock right now?
Yeah, I've been counting.
That's so depressing. Lucy kind of, it's okay, guys. I can pay for you guys' rooms. She walks up to the counter and she
Good to
pays
be here.
for a couple of rooms. How do you guys want to situate yourselves? If anyone.
Are we sharing rooms? Just the budget?
just who do you want to like share a room with, if you want
Hey,
to?
Liberty, since we're sisters-in-law, you want to just share a room?
Sure.
Or save her some money? Anyone else?
And Antia, probably separate rooms, I presume, maybe.
Anon has no idea what difference it makes.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, separate rooms.
Okay.
Okay.
Lucy leans over to Tia. Is it okay if I bunk with you tonight?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. And then she pays for 3 rooms, and then a little kid comes up and he's like, "Do you guys have any bags I can carry for you, or no?"
Yes. Holy crap.
no! What are you going to do to this man? What are you going to do?
No! How much bread do you have?
It's not,
10 pounds of bread.
It's not bread you gotta worry about. Because I've eaten all of that. It's the weight of a single bag I have. Actually, the one I'm carrying around all the time. Anyone's a little slower. Just want to mention that. Because I'm
Well, he's
constantly
short, so what do you
encumbered.
expect?
So he's like, I think I can get it.
Are you sure?
I mean, do you want to try it and lift it?
I can. I'm pretty strong. And then he like lifts up his arm and flexes. He's like 5 years old. This kid's small.
He pulls
Oh, this kid's so cute.
the bag off, and it is 78.82 pounds.
Oh, no.
0.32 pounds.
He
Yeah.
extends his arms as if you're gonna drop it on him. I got this.
Okay.
Don't
And
kill
I
the
set
child.
it. He sets it slowly.
That's heavier than the kid is.
It's heavier than Liberty.
He's like, hey, this is pretty easy so far. Wait a minute, can you stop? Please stop. And he kind of he slowly. He's like, ah. Okay, thank you.
Anon, like after like a second or two, just picks up. Never mind.
You can take that yourself. Yeah. Does anyone else have a bag? Oh, whatever. Okay. And then he kind of just like leads you guys to these 3 separate rooms. They're actually pretty. They're pretty decent, you know. As if you're going to like I don't know, like not a Motel 6, but like, you know, one of those kind of travel hotels that you see on the side of the road most of the time, and they're pretty nice.
A motel?
Yeah, like a motel, I guess, but not like a shabby kind of one, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It has a bunch of commodities and stuff like that, and there's 2 beds to each room. So
2 beds to each room.
All
Sounds
our
good.
doors like in one area.
say that again.
Are all our doors like in one area, like in the hallway?
Yeah. So if you're looking down the hallway, you guys are one after another. So 3 rooms in a row.
Okay. This is just roleplay clarification. What are the numbers and who's in what?
So the first one is probably going to be Lucy Tia. Second one's probably Amity, Liberty, and then last one's Anon all alone, Pepe Hands.
Okay. Give me
Oh my
1 second.
Okay. So the kid kind of just like, as you guys enter your rooms, he lifts up a palm expecting like a tip, you know? With a grand old smile. Up to you, Tia and Lucy.
Can you?
Sorry, I gotta move my computer real quick.
Okay. What did you say, Tia?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Oh yeah, so the little kid, he extends his hands with a grand smile, and he's like, it's like he's wanting a tip.
Just a minute.
You don't gotta give me one if you don't wanna.
Kind of used all my money.
Yeah.
Can I ask what the like average tip is, like both in this city and like in the world?
Honestly, if you give him a copper piece, the dude's gonna be happy either way. So, just a couple copper is probably gonna be what the average tip is.
Yeah.
All right. He kind of just
Okay.
yeah. He's really happy, and then he does that for all of you if you just choose to give him a tip or not. Lucy
I'll give him
doesn't.
2 copper
Okay. Amity and
for
Liberty-
nearly killing him.
for nearly killing. Amity and Liberty. No.
Nothing special, right?
No.
All right. Okay. So the kid kind of just prances off. Have a good
Oh,
rest.
he's asking for
A tip.
tips. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll give him a copper piece.
He
I
g-
gave a lot to Fear, and you don't give much in your campaign,
He gave a
Jamie,
lot
so I'm
to-
kind of
He gave a lot to Astrophone. So.
Astrovo. Sorry if everyone in your campaign's a tiefling. Okay.
What? You've literally met like one tiefling, and that was your husband. Hello.
Yeah, but this is the only the names I remember. I mean,
All right. So he kind of prances off. He's like,
Oh,
"Thanks for the
Peter.
donations," and then he's gone. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to talk to Anon.
Okay.
I'm considering how blunt I should be.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Very blunt, because Anon would be too.
Okay. Perfect. These characters can get along so well.
Oh.
Why are you like?
Where are you guys?
Okay.
Where are you guys right now? And
Right at the entrance to my room,
okay.
because Anon
Yeah.
doesn't know what a bed is.
Oh.
What is everyone else doing?
Oh, great.
hey, I'll go downstairs and perform.
Okay. And then Tia, what are you up to?
I'm gonna try to find someone to ask about getting food.
Okay, so you and Amity go
You mean
downstairs.
food like bread?
So, Amity, Tia, and Lucy all head downstairs. Anon and Liberty. What do you guys talk about?
Hi.
Hi, Anon. Why are you like that? Why are you the way that you are?
Because I don't know much about this world.
Why not? I mean, you look old. Granted, looks can be deceiving.
I think I'm old. What do you call old?
I don't know. Someone who looks like they've matured into an adult, and you look like an adult.
I don't think that really applies well to me.
Oh,
Out of curiosity, when did the Great War end? DJ, I'm not DJ. Jamie, this
Yeah.
is more of a question.
that
I got
come
to direct
from?
towards you.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Was the
What is this Great War?
yeah? I've got to ask you. The war. Can you pull me into the private chat real quick?
Yeet.
War between dragons and gods still canon?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay,
But-
throw me back.
You're kind of like the only one who really knows about it because like again it was such a huge event that no one really like survived it almost, and those who did tried their best to preserve it, but just over time it kind of just dwindled off.
Yeah, because I thought Anon would probably be born like maybe a few years afterward.
Okay, yeah. So that was like 500-ish years ago. So
500. Gotcha.
Yeet.
Thank you.
Hello back.
All right, I got the info I need.
Jail.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Another one.
spontaneous death is a problem in this server.
And they're back. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So what do you guys want to talk about?
Well, I asked him why he's the way he is. He told me the thing, and then he asked me a question about the war, which I assume I answered.
Would you know?
Okay. I've been around for 22 years, so Jamie, do I know?
No.
Cool. I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Oh. I
Looks
don't
like
really
we're in
know
the
what-
same boat here.
We might be. I have this. What are those things? And he points to the beds.
They're
Hi there, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Okay, back on track.
Sorry, that was my dad on the phone. okay. Okay. Wait, you asked what you point to the beds and ask what they are, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Those are beds. Those are beds.
What did they get used for?
Well,
Fine.
Dad. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay. The beds are used. You sleep in them. You know what sleep is, right?
Yes. And he
Okay,
pulls out his sleep. What is it? The thing you sleep on in D&D. I forgot. what that-
Bedroll.
Yeah, bedroll, and puts it on top of the bed.
No, beds are like a bedroll, but better. You don't have to use a bedroll when you're sleeping in a bed.
Okay, I think I understand now.
I'm waiting for you to describe something else silly he does.
Then I have to ask Jamie.
Yeah.
You said it has all the amenities, right? Are we talking bathroom?
Yep.
To what degree? Like, is there a tub or something?
Just a simple little toilet. And that's
What house?
Okay.
Just a
Never
toy.
mind then.
Thing.
Never mind. Enon just shuts up.
So why don't know anything? I mean, you didn't really answer that. What's the last thing you remember?
I woke up in an alleyway. But in what context are you speaking of?
Well, what's the earliest thing you can remember? Can you remember anything about being a kid or your family or if you're like Amity, if you have a significant other?
I. What's a significant other?
It's
Enon knows what a child is, but he doesn't know what a significant other is.
He might not know. So he knows what a child is, and he knows what husband and wife are, but he doesn't know some of the common.
Oh,
alternative
okay. I get what you're
Oh,
going for.
okay.
I get what you're going for. Got it.
Well, it's like it could be a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or
no.
a girlfriend, something like that.
No, I'm alone.
I understand.
First memory is similar to that alleyway. It's light. And my parents.
Wait, sorry. I zoned out. Did you say you know your parents or?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
light and my parents.
Were they nice?
Yeah, I really like them. Well, it made
That's
me really
cool.
sad when I had to leave.
Why did you leave?
I've got to prove that I'm hesitating, but Anon wouldn't. I'm trying to think of a way to say this.
Okay.
I'm trying to prove I should be kept around.
You mean your parents don't think you're useful?
No, they do. It's others that don't think I'm. They don't think I'm a paradox, really.
Well, I think you're cool. If
Thank
that
you.
counts for anything.
Yes, it does actually.
Cool.
What does that mean?
What does cool mean?
Yeah. Wait,
my
I
God.
think I've heard this one before. Yes, you're cool too.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for explaining what a bed is.
You're welcome. I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to.
You can tell them I've already asked them so many questions. They probably don't mind. Or maybe they do mind. I'm gonna ask them that.
That's a good question.
Can we hear Amity playing it from upstairs?
Yes.
Make
Oh,
a
she's singing again.
performance roll.
Yeah, go for it. To see your winnings, I guess.
Frick.
What was it?
Oh wait, no. 11.
Wow.
It's a +6, but I got a 5.
Okay. All right, you got 11 copper pieces,
Hey!
three silver pieces, and 1 gold piece.
Can I turn those? Can I translate those into better pieces? Wait,
Yeah, go for it.
what was it? 1 gold piece, 11 silver pieces.
No. 11 copper pieces, 3 silver pieces, and 1 gold piece.
Okay.
So you see a couple people like, wow, that was, they give you like the typical hesitant slow clap. There's one guy
Yeah,
in the
no
back who's like,
reasons,
yeah, that was amazing, and then yeah, it's mixed crowd.
Is he a drunk halfling?
Oh, don't worry,
The
Aaron's
Amity's
about to
band
get
was here.
slaughtered by a minotaur.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone to come up and try and like attack Amity like every time.
I was about to say, are people have a whole perception check. Does anyone look hostile?
Go for it.
Investigation, whatever you say.
I'd say perception.
Okay. I choose this one.
Oh my goodness.
Perception, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 16.
Okay. So the people, so Amity didn't necessarily get that much of a fantastic crowd reaction, right? And the people, there's a bunch of, there's like, okay, so if you look at the crowd, right? The people that gave a hesitant slow clap, they just look like, they look more like secondhand embarrassed for her, knowing that there's a stigma against tieflings. But there's also a couple people in the crowd who are just stone cold. Just they are not having it. But there's no signs of action that are going to be going on here.
Okay.
Yet.
Because I didn't want another dead body on my hands. Just kidding.
It's not your fault.
Okay. What time is it in your game?
Around 5 o'clock.
Clock?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Gosh, we're here really hard. Just had the night to spend around.
I mean, you don't need to spend your entire time cooped up in an inn.
Frick, it's a girls' night out, guys. Oh wait, we got in on.
I was to say, have y'all been paying to the
Oh, this
amount
time-
of roles?
Wait, no, it's okay.
There's Amity, Liberty, Lucy, Tia, and Sabrina.
And then
Sabrina
And then
is
there's Anon.
Oh,
poor Anon.
poor Adon.
It's a good thing I made this character the way I did.
Poor thing just needs a hug, honestly.
Yeah.
Jamie, I've been here before. Tell me about the cool entertainment that the city offers.
Well, okay. So this town is notorious for its various theater productions, especially in High Castle. In and around High Castle, and especially under Fountain Court, there's something called the Star Court. There's Star Court Arena. So Star Court Arena is this massive amphitheater, and in it they hold productions, and these productions are like world renowned, and it's basically the Broadway of this world. So that's something you can do. There's no shows going on at the moment, but in Star Court Arena, but that's yeah. So there's various theaters and show houses everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
If there's no shows going on, I can't pre-order a ticket, can I? I don't know how this
I
works.
mean, you can, but you'd need to go over there.
I don't have the money for this. I owe 200.
Yeah, what are
gold.
you doing? It's fine.
How far away
Rick.
does the Colosseum seem in time?
That's like a hour to 30-minute walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what I got. Okay. I need 200 gold. All right. Jamie, I might be thinking of this like it's my another campaign that I run. But Jamie, by any chance, do you guys have any Do you have any billboards in the city?
Oh yeah, money. Many. Sorry, money? Many. Yes, money.
Yes, I want money.
Well.
Hey,
Hey, do you want to go inspect some billboards?
Absolutely. I need somebody to come with me. Anon, you want to tag along with me? I'm gonna go out into the city and see the billboards.
Certainly.
Okay,
On,
so
guys.
I mean, does anyone else want to join or just nah? Okay.
Yeah, I know you want to join.
Billboard watching. Okay, so you walk outside.
So fun.
And they're not necessarily billboards, but banners hanging in the middle of the street. So you know how like there's a rope and it's hanging from either side of the street, and it's just like draped over the center of the street. So as you're walking by, and there's various candles, and it's very nice. The nightlife here is very vibrant, and it's just like it's teeming with life. Everything's lively and fun, and people are like there's street music going on, and you look up at the signs. There are various advertisements for magic shops, there are theater productions, and you see one that said, and there's an advertisement for the great races that says, "Win 100,000 gold if become a racer today. You see theater productions like See the Great Leta perform Archon the Cruel, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So they're all just advertisements just for various
Advertisements, no weird adventuring quest.
things. No.
Wait, 100,000 gold. What
Amity.
does that entail? What do I have to do?
Well, I mean, if you can ask somebody about it if you want.
Amity.
This is a terrible billboard sign. Okay. Yeah, Anon?
Why are you looking at all of these?
I might be a bit in debt. We'll worry about that later. By later, I mean like somewhere around this week. I need to find about 200 gold.
When's the race?
Race? There's a race next week.
So the timeline here is probably like the debt would be due one day after the races, it seems. But
That's what I was hoping.
Okay, so
you'd
I
say.
win the race, okay?
That's the
if you
plan.
want to go down that path, you can totally go down that path if you want. But you,
Are these interesting animals or just
I mean,
Can I
you
do
should
this?
ask somebody.
just some pedestrian?
All right, so
We're-
okay, let me explain further. There's a guy with a brochure under each billboard representing.
Oh my gosh, the brochure.
The brochure
Oh
people
my
are
God.
everywhere.
Yeah, they probably make a lot of money.
What is the government pay for these brochure dudes?
It doesn't,
love
it doesn't need to be the government. It can be private people too. But yeah,
Billboard? All right.
not
All right.
billboards. Like
I talked to the brochure dude. Hi. What? How do I sign up? Tell me more about this race.
all right, you see this like giant burly man with an orange beard, bald head. He's like, "Are you sure you can handle it?"
I stand up a bit taller. Yeah, I think I can.
Do you have anything to race?
Anon, do you have like a horse or something?
You already know the question.
Last man that entered the race with a horse died in the first 2 seconds. I don't think you want to do that.
What did they race in there?
Anything you can find.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything.
Anything?
People?
Anything.
People? Wait, did Anon say that?
Wait. No,
Yes.
you have a point there, Anon. What class are you, Liberty? What class is Liberty?
She might be a druid.
Turn into like
She's
a
not
dog.
a spell.
Actually, yeah.
A
Can
spell,
I?
Expeditious Retreat and Longstrider.
Hey, what kind of druid are you? Are you able to turn into a horse by now?
I don't know.
level?
Look at a handbook. I don't know. I
Druids
can
are
turn into
complex.
something. I can turn into something. I can tell you that.
Well, I know you could turn into a horse if you're a moon druid by now, but I'm not. I have to look in the book if you could turn into one if you're a different druid.
I'm looking. Okay, wild shape. Hello. It looks like I can.
So
Yeah,
so you're
I
a
can turn
horse.
into anything.
Oh,
I
you
can
could turn
into
it,
a horse.
but I don't know that. We'll worry about that on
What's-
another day.
Yeah, what's another fast thing?
Oh, if this
Cheetah.
ever happens,
Ooh.
A
how
dragon?
can I sign up? You
I
can't
can't
turn into a
fly.
dragon.
Say that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the dude. Okay, well, how do I sign up for future reference?
Ah, well, he turns around, he brings back a clipboard. You can sign up right now, but I'm telling you, there's a 3 gold booking fee.
I don't have much to lose.
And we
I'm gonna
need-
sign up now.
We need proof of a steed by next, by in a couple to 3 days. 3 days. Sorry, 3 days.
Prestige, got it. Wait, 3 gold. I'm doing math. All right.
Hold on.
I'm getting a
I'll
bit
get
low,
it.
guys.
I'll do it.
Oh, thank you,
Anon
man.
intercedes
Oh,
and
oh, thank you.
pulls through all that.
Oh, thank you,
worries.
Anon.
Now, do all of you want to sign up, or is it just this tiefling here? And he just looks at you, Lucy, and Amity, and Liberty.
Frick, you're all here. What the frick?
Wait, everyone's here?
Are we?
No,
No.
I
I
thought
didn't think I walked out.
Okay, so it's just Lucy, Anon, and Amity. Okay. This one.
Yeah.
Lucy's
yeah.
here. What's up, Lucy?
Hi.
She's so
How's it
freaking.
going, Lucy?
Aw.
Alright.
Um,
So Ollie, you want to sign up?
Are we allowed to work as a team?
He kind of leans in closer. Technically, no. But you know, people will. He leans back.
Ah. Okay. Lucy?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right.
She said.
I'll join too.
Ah,
I'll pull
brave
out
souls.
I'll pull out 6 more gold.
Okay. He's
There we
like,
go.
I also need you guys to sign this waiver, and you read it. It's like, shoot, it's one of those things where it's like, we're not responsible if you die kind of waivers. So like, it's a pretty dangerous race if you've never watched one before.
I want to read it through completely, so I'm not gonna get gypped or something.
Okay. There's nothing sketchy here. It seems to be a government run event. Yeah.
Any alternate languages or anything weird?
No. It's
Okay.
all written in common.
I show this to, like Anon and shove it in his face. If there's anything secret, use your weird.
Oh.
It's common print.
Oh, sorry.
Dang, I can't see nothing but common. Well, no, it doesn't look like common for me. That's a different story.
Look like.
Like a weird mix of celestial and common. There's some of your words, that are
I don't
thrown
know
in there.
Celestial, personally.
Have you guys
Oh.
ever seen a race happen before?
I mean, have I ever seen a race happen before?
What's a race?
Oh my goodness.
I pull him over I pull
Uh,
Anon over the side. A race is where like two group they're running, all right, with animals sometimes, and like whoever gets there first wins.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
And then we come back to the conversation. Yeah, he's joking around. Terrible sense of humor.
Well, I can tell you, there's some spectacle to watch. Actually, the preliminaries are going on right now. Free of entry. he seems kind of proud of that.
All right, Anon, you want to just see what we're getting ourselves into?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna go just
find
see the.
Liberty and Tia first, or
Lucy, you want to come?
Yeah, just let me go with the other ladies first. And she peeks her head. Hey, Orange, girl, and Tia, you want to come with us? We're gonna go watch something.
okay.
Sure, why not?
All right. And then you guys all walk. And as you grow closer, you hear like this low rumble of like crowds cheering. And it's the light. You see like this vast light coming up from the arena, and it's huge. It's huge. So if you ever walked by like a professional NFL field, just think of like twice the size of that. Okay, it's massive, and like it gets progressively louder and louder and louder. And as you enter through these dark halls, dimly lit, you hear like the thumping of people chanting and hitting the floor and stuff like that. And you walk out and you see this massive intricate track. It's not just on the ground, it goes up into the air as well, and it goes around near the crowd, and it's just like this giant web in front of you that you're looking at. And you see people, you see racers going about, and they're riding anything that you can imagine. Some are
Dragons?
yeah,
Dinosaurs.
yeah. Yes, actually, you see one guy in the front. He's riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and you see other people. Other people in the back, progressively a lot slower, who are riding horses. One guy's like galloping on a moose. Another guy is flying on a dragon above them.
Dragon, real dragon.
Right.
A real young dragon, young red dragon, and you see.
Young red
Yeah.
dragon.
Yes.
Oh
Red
my!
dragon.
And you
We're-
see, and you see, one guy's just riding a giant bug. I can't think of anything at the moment. Sorry, guys. And like they're just riding a plethora of eclectic animals there, and you see you see the dragon shoot fire down at a group of horses as they disappear in the waking flame, and everyone's like, yeah, the crowd goes absolutely wild. It seems that you can totally play dirty in this race. Killing is totally allowed.
Oh.
Cool. How do I enter?
How do I find somebody? Oh, actually, you go first.
We're gonna tame a Turask.
Nah, I just want to run.
No, Tarask are slow, honestly.
Just
Tarask are terrible.
Not when they're digging. Weirdly.
I mean, I'd have to check actually the speed. I don't know when they're digging. Here, can I go ask for the rules from someone that's educated?
Yeah. You can just go to like a random person that's like cheering, I guess.
Sure. Excuse me, sorry. What are the rules?
Uh, okay, so he's kind of like shouting over the thing. So you see the so there's anyone who can you can apply anyone really. There's no real count like limit to people who can race down there. You all start on a course, and you can use any means necessary to cross the finish line first. But flying creatures need to complete the course twice, and there's various obstacles, down there. And as he says that, you see like a guy on a moose. You see the guy on the moose fling up into the air after like a spring pad goes off, and he just flies off into the crowd on the other side. Yeah, see that happens sometimes. It's just like some people call it the death race. I don't know. It's cool.
What are the winnings if you win? Is there like a second place and stuff?
Well, these are the preliminaries right now. I think this has like a 2,000 gold prize pool. But I know the great races sometime, I think it's like a week or something. I think those have like, I don't know, some really high number, like 1 million gold or something. I don't know.
It's a prize pool, so like people who don't get exactly first could still get some money.
I mean, it's just top 3.
Frick.
Hey,
Okay,
there's 3
how
of
do I
us.
enter?
There's a desk at the entrance that you can go. There's a.
I'm gonna go find that desk.
Okay.
What
Bye.
do I roll to find a desk?
I'll just let you go. Just go to the desk.
I found a desk. I'm entering.
Okay. You see a give me a second. You see a halfling standing on the table, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Bert Harper. What's your name?"
Hi, I'm Liberty.
Hi. Did you like to join the great races?
Yeah.
Okay. He slaps down a sign-up sheet. There's a $3 booking fee, and in a
What's
couple.
$1?
Not $1. Ah! $3 booking fee, and in a couple days you need a proof of a steed if you want to join.
I thought you said. Wait, what? Wait. I want to join this race, Jamie.
$3 booking fee.
Hold
And-
up. Sorry, Jamie. You
Yes.
said the dude with the face
Yes.
and the beard said this one was free. I'm confused now.
The preliminaries are free.
The preliminaries
Yes.
are free to watch.
That's what he meant.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now my brain's working. It's because it's late and I'm tired. Also, it's like 10 o'clock for you East Coasters. How are you not dead?
Oh crap! I totally forgot the time. I'm so sorry. Oops.
Yeah.
I stay up late. I'm not even tired.
Katie,
I'm
are you
tired and it's 7.
pushing some,
Ow.
or do you want us to end?
I'm fine. Because I don't have school tomorrow, I don't have to get up early.
Oh, lucky. Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone else fine
But-
with going, or do you want to end?
I shouldn't go too much longer.
What if we end at 7:30? Is that good?
Perfect.
I have dinner in like now.
Okay. So then, yeah, probably ending now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. And then,
No, you're good.
so yeah, you sign up. You have to extract 3 gold. You need
Okay.
to sign the waiver and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, so that is a thing.
Ready to die.